Welcome to more Hillbilly Ramblings. I want to start off by making an apology to you all. I was informed that I had a little bit of volume problem, that the sound hasn't been coming through real well. I hope I've got that figured out. But, that brings us to the subject. If I could go back in time and change it and fix the first few videos, I would, but I can't do it. Now, brings us to the subject of, you ever thought about time travel? You think it might be possible to go back in time and fix something, or to go to the future and all? These are questions that have plagued man since he first climbed out of the trees. If you look at it seriously, you will realize that it might be possible to go forward or back in time, but you would not be able to affect the past. And if you affected the future hasn't happened yet. It may or may not take. If you tried to affect the past, you would never know it. I don't think you could go back and kill your ancestor, because if you did that, then you would have never been born and you couldn't have gone back. I don't think, and I really don't believe that time would allow a paradox. Nature just won't allow it to happen. I doubt if you could really go back in time, because if you went back in time just to watch what was going on, in some way or form, just you watching, you observe it, the act of observing would in some way change the past, and I just don't think nature would allow it. The future is another matter. You could go to the future, but it wouldn't, I don't think you could change anything, because it hasn't happened yet. It's not on the timeline, and it may never be. If you were to go to the past, say, and try to change something, no matter what you did, once you got back here, you never be able to tell it whether you did or not, for the simple reason that everyone's memory, everybody on the planet, the memory, the history, everything would change to encompass the new set of facts. And nobody would ever realize that anything had been changed at all. We will never know if in some distant future a time machine will or has been built because of this simple fact. It is possible that one does exist, but we'll never know it. The closest man can ever hope to come to time travel isn't true time travel, but to lengthen one's own lifespan through relativistic effect of near light speed travel. The closer to light speed you come, the more time dilates or distorts. It's simple to explain. You get up close to light time. For you, time slows down, but for everybody else, time advances continues at a normal rate. Therefore, 1 year to you could be a century or more to everyone else. But that's not true time travel. Man's technology has already surpassed his wisdom to control what he has wrought. The things that he's made, we can't really control them. We hope we do a pretty fair job of it, but we really don't. Hopefully in the ages to come, we will gain wisdom to realize how small and insignificant we truly are. We will have to let go of our egos. And that, my friends, I'm sorry to say, is the one thing I don't think mankind will ever do. That'll give me a lead up into the next segment of this, about what truly rules man. Y'all have a good evening now. This is the Hillbilly Philosopher, and I'm saying goodbye for now. Y'all have a good one. Bye.